Alright, thank you very much for joining me. This is Gulpain back again, just with a quick tier list here. And today we're going to look at Silent Hill games. And it's specifically the Boxart tier list for the Silent Hill games. So not necessarily where you put the games in order of greatness, but this is just like what the Boxart is like. So let's have a look here. So start off then with original Silent Hill. So this is actually original Silent Hill. I'm going to put that in A. The cover of the game there, I think that's Alyssa, and she is literally the main character of the game, and also, you know, the stories about her. So I think that's actually quite a good cover to have and person on the cover, because I think the other one has Harry Mason on it, and Harry Mason, although if you actually look at the game, then it's Alyssa is actually the main character because she's in control of everything. I don't know what that is. My Silent Hill knowledge is not super good. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the PC cover. I'm not sure. This one then, I'm going to put that in B for the original one, because that's not really, it's not really, like when I look at it, I know it's Harry Mason from Silent Hill 1, but it's not really, I don't know, it doesn't have as much meaning as Alyssa on the cover. And then playable teaser, surely that's not the original cover, is it? I don't know, maybe it is. Silent Hill collection, that's crap, that's just text. The Silent Hill, that's the Silent Hill 2 and 3 for the PS3. That is actually quite a good cover as well. I think is that Heather or Maria? I'm not 100%, I'd have to zoom in there, because I do know the original trilogy of Silent Hill, but then my knowledge after that is not great, because I didn't really play all the games to the end, only a few of them, to be perfectly honest. This cover, oh, that's excellent. That's going into, yeah, that's top drawer there. That's the, I think that's the American original Xbox Silent Hill Director's Cut, because the one we got in PAL was awful. And I don't even know what that is. What is this? Silent Hill 2. Is that the movie? No, it's not, because it's got a picture of, I don't know what that is actually. I'm sure Silent Hill aficionados will know what that is. And then this must be the Japanese cover. I'll put that there in B, because it's got a picture of, what is that? Silent Hill, don't know what that is. I'll just leave it there. No, I'll actually put it in D, because if I don't know what it is, I'm putting it down the bottom. Silent Hill 2 then, the cover that we got, the special edition cover, I think that's Maria's eyes. There, and yeah, it's not a great cover actually. I have the special edition, the kind of cardboard one for the PS2, and not a great cover. That's an awful cover. I have no idea what's going on even there. What is that? Don't know what that is. And then Silent Hill 2, I think that's the American cover. That's not great either, because that's got a picture of Angela, and she's not really a main. I don't know. She's a side character in Silent Hill 2, so I don't know why they had her on the cover. Maybe it was continuing the tradition of sort of having the female protagonists in the game on the cover. But then they should have had Maria, like, because Maria or Mary are far more ingrained in the story. Yeah, and then Heather, that's an okay cover as well. It's kind of got, that is Heather, isn't it? I'm not going mad. I'm just misremembering. It does have, it's okay, but it's a bit, that's the one I have as well. I had Silent Hill 3, but then I traded it in, unfortunately. That's an okay cover. And then, I don't know what that is. Is that the PC one, maybe? I'm not sure. It doesn't actually look like a bad cover, actually, to be honest. I'm going to put it there. I do like this one a bit better. The Silent Hill 3, whatever that one is. Is that the American cover? I'm not sure. But it's for Heather from the game, and it looks more detailed. Silent Hill 3, the one we got in Europe, it looks like Heather's a ghost or something on the front of it, and she's definitely not a ghost. And then Silent Hill 4 The Room, I mean, you know, not really a Silent Hill game. Well, I suppose it is a Silent Hill game, because it's called Silent Hill 4 The Room. But yeah, I like the front door, but I don't know, just not a good cover. I don't really think the Silent Hill covers are very good anyway in general. You really have to kind of know the game to understand the cover sometimes. And then that's Silent Hill 4 The Room, that's from a different country. Equally not as great there as well. And then oh, that one's terrible. That looks stupid. That must be the PC version. Yeah, it is the PC version. And then Silent Hill Origins. So this is where it kind of gets a bit weird then. Silent Hill Origins just has... Is that Lisa Garland or is it just a random nurse? I don't know, it's a random nurse. Actually, it's not too bad. It is a bit spooky and it does kind of, it's reminiscent of what Silent Hill is. I'm pretty sure that's like across the river and then it's just a nurse, but I don't know. Actually, you know what, it's not great. And then Silent Hill Zero, so this is the PSP, I think, or one of the versions where it just has the story of Silent Hill that came out in Japan. So that's not a good cover either because it just has, I suppose it's okay, it just has a list on it. Silent Hill Origins, that is the PSP version from, I think that's from America, which is okay as well, but it looks like the main character that you are is the man guy, and he looks like he's about to murder that girl, and that's a ghost girl, so that cover's quite confusing. Shattered Memories, not great either. It's just the girl on the thing frozen, so it's not really giving you an indication of what's in the game at all. Similarly, whatever this is that the PC version? It looks like it's just changed slightly, and then the Wii version is the same as that's the Wii version twice there, as a different cover though. It looks like the PS2 version and then the Wii version. And then, okay, we're not doing very well here. No, we're putting 1 in S just literally because Maria is such a complicated character in Silent Hill 2. I'd put that cover at the top there. Silent Hill Homecoming. I mean, the nurses are in that, but it makes no sense why the nurses are in that game because the nurses are like, they're manifested from Alyssa. So what are they doing in someone else's thing? I don't know. I think they were just an iconic enemy. And then, what is the one? I can't even see that. I don't know what that is there. Is that Pyramid Head? I'm not sure. And then Silent Hill Downpour then. That one is okay. It's kind of giving them a little bit menacing from the little kid, but it's not really clear. You have to really know what's going on in the game to understand the cover. So I'm just baffled to think like who was gonna, if someone had no idea what these games were, why would you buy them with some of these covers? It makes you kind of wonder why they didn't just go for like generic military guy as they normally do these days with the covers. And there is, I never liked this cover at all. Silent Hill Downpour cover there for the PS3. I've seen that cover and not great. And then similarly this one, I mean that's a generic like horror film cover, so not great at all. And then I don't even know what this one is. How many different covers does Silent Hill Downpour have? I'm counting 4 here. Maybe there's like a remastered or something, I don't know. And then is that Book of Memories? Silent Hill Book of Memories for the Vita. That cover is terrible as well. This is not going well here for Silent Hill. I'm sure I'll people who disagree with me in the comments. I don't like any of those Book of Memories because that's not really a Silent Hill game. So I wouldn't actually buy any of those. So yeah, I've been pretty harsh here actually. I probably could put The Room up a bit higher, and maybe Origins, but I'll leave them there for the moment anyway. I'm kind of selecting, there's only one S tier cover here. Although the Silent Hill 2 one that we got in EU is sort of iconic, I guess, but oh well. So anyway, those are my my tier list there. So let me know if you agree with me or not, and let me know if if you're interested in the box art or cover art for games. I'm quite interested in that. So thank you very much for joining me. Thanks for watching, and appreciate you watching till the end. And I'll see you next video. Adios.